Welcome back, everybody. I have the new sliders for FC24. Now, if you're new to this channel, our main goal here is to make the game as realistic and competitive as possible while still having fun. And make sure you stay to the end because I'm going to be giving you this awesome new camera settings that you're seeing right now. And in the video description, you will find the timestamps for the different sections that we're about to cover. So as you can see, the sliders are already posted. You got the user sliders on the left and you got the CPU sliders on the right. I figured this would make our lives easier because it looks like EA is still resetting sliders after every update. So make sure you like and subscribe because you're gonna need to be coming back. In the future, to find the sliders, just scroll down the home page on my YouTube page and there you'll find a playlist labeled sliders with the latest one on top so you can find it easily. So now let's get started. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cover some additional settings that will complement those sliders mode. It's how I'm going to play my current FC24 career mode. Now for the half lengths, I recommend you set that between 5 and 8 minutes. My personal favorite difficulty level is ultimate, but these sliders work fine with legendary, world-class, professional. You could do it on the PS5, you could do it on the PS4 and on the PC. Now I personally use competitor mode off and player-based difficulty off. If you're playing on ultimate and you still need a challenge, I suggest switching on player-based difficulty. This way only the really good players are enhanced, but if it's still not challenging enough, I suggest you also switch the competitor mode. Now, very important, the game speed should be set to slow pace. That's how I made this. So if you're on ultimate and you have competitor mode on and player-based difficulty on and you find it too arcadey, I also have an answer for that. So what you do is you keep competitor mode and player-based difficulty off, but increase the CPU speed, but increase only the CPU speed, not the user. For example, the user speed is currently set at 24 and you would leave it that way, but you would increase the CPU speed, I would say from 28 to 35. This should make it real difficult, though I would not change the accelerations. This is just the speed. Now the following settings are more about preference, but it's what makes the gameplay fun for me and it also keeps it more realistic. So under the game settings and under gameplay, use the preset competitive mode. The shot assistance, set it to your liking. Precision and manual make it more difficult. I would suggest you first master the 70 shot power in the sliders while using assisted shots and then moving it to 75 before you switch over to precision or manual shots. Time finishing, I like it on because it enables shots that you would normally not get if you time it right. I set all passing to semi. That includes through passes, lob through passes, ground passes, cross, lob pass. I suggest you put it all on semi. And once you master that, I would switch it to manual. But don't be afraid to do this. Semi is not at all like manual. And it really opens up your passing game. So defending, I suggest advanced defending. So you can pick the type of tackle you want to make, whether it be a stand tackle or a shoulder charge or a seal out. If you're struggling with defense, then switch to tactical defending. And all you have to do is press the tackle button and the game will automatically decide the tackle for you. This based on the scenario. I personally like using save assistance on semi. That's how I've been able to do so well in my career mode with Ter Stegen. I usually guess where the ball's going and you can get really good and get those extra saves. Analog sprint, I recommend this on so you get more control of your player and it also makes it more real. You just got to be careful because if you floor it and you don't time your defensive run perfectly, you're gonna overrun, leaving the offense completely wide. For all the other settings, it's more of your preference, so go ahead and use what's best for you. If you like the camera you're seeing here, I'm going to share that with you right now. So let's go over the camera settings. So I'm currently using the EA Sports Game Cam. So you want to scroll down and switch it from default to custom. You want to set the height to 0, the zoom to 20, and the far side focus to 20, and the penalty area zoom to 10. So there's now more options for camera settings, so expect me to come up with more cool cameras. So make sure you subscribe and like so you don't miss out on that on the future. So that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoy. I think these sliders came out pretty good. I'm gonna be using them for my career mode. You can find the first 6 episodes on the lower left. My very next episode is gonna be on FC24. I'll put that on the right once it's available. But in the meantime, feel free to check out my other content. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. You guys take care and have a good one.